The story of Hiri. Nyarako-san centers around Nyarako, a formless Lovecraftian deity of chaos, Nyarlathotep, who can take on the shape of a seemingly ordinary silver-haired girl. Mahiro Yasaka is a normal high school boy who is being chased by a fearsome black alien one night, until Nyarako saves him. The series takes place in a post-apocalyptic future where humanity has been driven to endangerment by giant beasts known as klaxosaurs. These klaxosaurs can be divided into three categories based on their size: Conrad and Gutenberg. Pushed to the brink of annihilation, the remainder of humanity establishes military cities known as plantations, led by the organization APE. The story revolves around a young man named Raoul Chaser who dreamed of becoming a hero with his team of skilled heroes in training, but due to the collapse of the Demon Empire, the hero program was suspended. With Raoul's dream crushed, he was forced to find a new line of work and ended up employed at a small department store called Magic Shop Rayon. When Black God was being created, written and illustrated by Lim, Park, and their Manhwa team, it was done entirely in Korean first before it would then be translated from Korean to Japanese, as it was meant to be published and serialized for the Japanese manga market and not for South Korea. The other works of Lim and Park had been done for the Manhwa market in South Korea. Hattori Chiz has lived a life full of neglect and abuse, devoid of anything resembling love. Far from the warmth of family, she has had her share of troubles and pitfalls. Just when all hope seems lost, a fateful encounter awaits her. When a man with the head of a beast, wielding strange powers, obtains her through a slave auction, Chiz's life will never be the same again. The man is Amagus, a sorcerer of great power, who decides to free Chiz from the bonds of captivity. The Magus then makes a bold statement: Chiz will become his apprentice and his bride. Subaru Natsuki is a hikikomori who does nothing but play games. One night, after visiting a convenience store, he is suddenly summoned to another world. With no sign of who summoned him, he soon befriends a silver-haired half-elf girl who introduces herself as Sadala, and her companion Puck. The story follows a world where several young men and women regularly find themselves spirited away to a world of sword and magic called Al-Azard. Those who survive and return are typically gifted with magic abilities. An international training organization named Babel protects these young returnees and trains them in the use of their power. Elfen Lied takes place in Kamakura and Kanagawa, and focuses on the Diclonius, a newly mutated species. Their appearance is similar to humans, but with several differences, namely horn-like protrusions on the forehead and the presence of telekinetic invisible arms called vectors. One such Diclonius, Lucy, is the main character of the series, initially held in a facility built for experimentation, located off the coast of Kamakura. She manages to escape and wreak havoc, but is injured in the process, an event which causes her to develop a secondary, childlike personality known as NYU. On an unnamed Earth-like supercontinent planet, strange monsters and supervillains have been mysteriously appearing and causing disasters. To combat them, the world's superheroes have risen to fight them. Each of the Hero Association's superheroes are ranked from S-Class, which is the strongest, to C-Class, which is the weakest. Saitama is one such hero, hailing from the metropolis of Z-City.